Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your beloved Star Wars Dad, Nooch Too Good. It's good to see everyone today. I hope you're having a good day. We've got Snips on the stream. We got Mythic on the stream. Let's say hello to Mythic here real quick, because I can do it faster than I can do Snips. I'll get you Snips, though. There's Mythic, always making it green. Make it green. Let's make it green today. And then we've also only one piece of music, right? Yeah, okay. So wait a minute, I have two pieces of music running, don't I thought I checked and only had one. Yep, we had two running. That was messy. Mike Armstrong, anytime, buddy. And you know what, sometimes I can make videos that fit exactly what people are looking for. Sometimes, you know, videos just kind of fall in. If it makes sense, it makes sense, and it made sense for that video you suggested. Thank you. So thank you very much. Snips is here on his day off. Good to see you, Snips. All right, sir. So we're gonna do the Iden Versio troopers in Rebel Roundup today. D Johnson, just starting the game. Any tips? D Johnson, half of my videos are tips. Go watch my beginner's guide playlist. I got a whole playlist for beginners in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. And I think I'm the only one that really does that. I don't think there's a lot of beginner stuff out there. So go check out that beginners playlist on my channel, D. That'll help you out a lot. Anytime here, Brian. Good to see you guys here today. How's Twitch? Dead. We got a couple people over there. Anywho, Beastman, what's up, man? So we're going to do the Iden Versio Troopers against Rebel Roundup. I actually have gotten farther in that than I thought I had, so it'll be interesting. We're actually going to be taking on Challenge Tier 2 today to see what we can do. I don't know, man. I might have to mix Bosk in there just to try and make things happen. I'm not sure. We're going to play around with it a little bit. I've got all these guys. Yeah, let's grab this. Spending my energy here. Just got my refresh just right now. Thank you so much. Thanks, Capital Games. What I got for Chief here. There we go. Gotta farm these. I'm gonna have a lot of Chirotech farming going on in my life here pretty soon. Okay, let's jump over here. Let's jump to Rebel Roundup. That's what we're here for. And once we get done with this, I got stuff to do today. So I've got to... if we're on a short stream, that's fine. I don't mind. But we're going to go try these guys in Challenge Tier 2 and see what we can get. I'm going to actually play my... I did not have the full Iden Versio Troopers ready last time in Challenge Tier 1. So let's go play this here. I know it's 3-starred. I'm going to try it out. So and I've got extra relics. Look at those extra relics, guys. I'm really thinking about throwing Bosk in there. Let's try it here just to see what it does, just for a taunt. Well, they're only hitting Bosk. That's not a bad thing. The problem is, can I keep Bosk alive? What does this do again? Basic 1 to 5 times with decreasing accuracy per attack. But then if I use their basic, does that reduce their cooldowns? Interesting. I don't want to taunt with him, actually. I just gotta worry about Magma Trooper being in there. I don't think he's not very good in these, and that's what I'm worried about. Hold on. Okay. We need to get Pow out of here. If I can. Not a great start. Let's go ahead and taunt and see what happens here. I'm close on Pow. I've already 3-starred this, by the way, with my troopers. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to test out Bosk to see if he helps me out here. Because we're going for Challenge Tier 2 next. And by the way, if you get through this first tier, that's... Okay, Bosk isn't helping at all. Nah. He's a waste. Okay. Let's back out of this. I wanted to test it in Challenge Tier 1 since we've already done it and see if Bosk helped at all. Let's go ahead and just play this with our regular team since we did it last time with the regular team. Although, I need some mods on Magma Trooper now. I didn't have any mods on him. Yeah, I've got all these mods moved around now. Let's do this. Did my electrical company tell you why the power? I didn't call him. I'm not. You know, I don't want. That's a Karen move. Your electric clicks out for a couple seconds, then flashes back on, and Karen calls to talk to a manager. I'm not doing that. I'm just not doing it. All right, let me get some mods on Magma Trooper here. We probably want to get speed and offense. Let's go ahead and do that. There's a crit damage. I don't want that. There's a health. I can do that. That's fine. Let's keep him alive. Here is a speed on Rex. That's not very good. Let's sort it by speed here. Not being very picky with this. That's actually a pretty good mod. And I need one more speed mod here. Let's go with Echoes. Okay. Here's my Magma Trooper mods. Okay. So, let's get in there. Guys, we're going for Challenge Tier 2 here. We're going for Challenge Tier 2. I don't know if I can get this done. Let's Sim Challenge Tier 1. We got it on Sims. You might as well take advantage. Here we go. I don't know that I'm ready for this, but let's take our shots. And we're gonna take a few shots at this here. May have to remod. I don't think I want to do this because Baze comes in immediately and dispels all that stuff. So let's stun Baze. Because Baze's AoE dispels all that stuff that you work so hard. All the whatever. We unite or die, we attack or die, whatever it is. Attack or die. That reminds me of an old player somebody I used to play with a long time ago. I don't know if it was in this. I think it was in a different game. Well, these taunts are super annoying. See, I need Baze to take a turn before I use this, guys. That's a problem. Okay, that's helpful. The Stormtrooper hasn't even taken a turn yet. Okay, their Baze did not AoE for whatever reason. I can't get off this taunt. Okay, let's target Baze because I can't kill the Pathfinder. That's no bueno. Let's try that again. See, here's what happens. I'll show you what happens here. Don't stun him then? Well, that's probably right. The lesser spitting truth. Hey, Ice, what's up over there on Twitch? The lesser spitting truth. Don't stun him then. All right, good call. Boom. All right, there we go. Okay, so he counters. There's the AoE. So that AoE, when he launches that AoE, it cleanses the buffs. So now we come in with, thank you very much. Good call, the lesser. Goy! Nooch too dumb on this. But see, he's getting more turns. His cooldowns will be lowered. But that's the only choice we've got. Now he's taunting. Now he's already taken another turn. And now I'm dead. I don't know, man. I don't think I'm ready for Challenge Tier 2 here. Let's try it here and see what happens. He didn't do it. He went basic. Okay. All right. His basic cleanse debuffs. Does he cleanse debuffs every time he, like, blinks? I'm stuck on this taunt here. There's the cleanse. That's what I was dreading. Let's get rid of the buffs here. Still, I can't kill those scarabs have to be at the end. I have no chance because they're going to get buffs every time I hit them. I don't know, guys. I don't know if Challenge Tier 2 is I don't know if we're ready for that yet. We got to get some more relics. More! Let's try this. I thought he was going to attack a bunch of times. What was that? One attack? I thought he attacked like 5 times in a row. Or up. Stormtrooper's dead. She does so much damage with her basic. That's worth it with Iden to take a shot. And the assist can be worth it, but all the dodges suck. I don't know if I can get through Challenge Tier 2, you guys. I've got her at 290, which is pretty darn fast. I don't think I'd have to slow her down slightly. I'd have to slow her down a bunch, and then that affects the rest of her turns really poorly. What I need to do is, like... See, he did it that time. I think we have to get lucky where he didn't do it the first time, so maybe we had to... Okay. I'm not gonna taunt. The Stormtrooper just kept getting wiped out. These taunts are killing me. I think you have to do the... Whatever. We attack or die, or we unite or die, or whatever. And I think I gotta get rid of, Baze here. That gets rid of his taunt, but... See, I need those... Well, we... Alright, hold on. Ah, that was a little closer. How do you beat Tier 3 with R8 Piet, R5 Dark, and G12 others? Get a bunch of health and protection mods on them. And play it 100 times till you get the right RNG. The first tier is the hardest. Once you get past the first tier... It's not necessarily easy street, but man, it makes your life a lot easier. Okay, he did it that time. I'm still gonna take my shots here. If I can kill Pow... Hold on. Come on! Before the taunt! Kill Pow before the taunt! No! That was actually almost lucky there. This could actually kill Pow. Not quite. I need another AoE, like, right now. If I can kill Pow, that's a step. There we go, take him out. Pow's dead. Alright, there's something. Alright. I'm still not gonna taunt. I feel like it worked better not to taunt. Turn meter reduction. Okay. Actually, Cheer It would be, if I had to choose one next, it would be Cheer It. But I don't think I can get around to him ever. I don't think I can get around these taunts. Nah, it's not worth it trying it there. Okay, now we don't have taunts. Take our shots here. I'm not getting any assists on those. Yeah, now we're gonna have the taunts. But, look at Baze. He's in range if I can... Okay, hold on. Stay alive, stay alive! Ah, Magma's dead. Take his buffs away and kill him. No, he still had one. Actually, I should be over here. I feel like I'm really close, you guys. Like, now look. Now, if you'll notice one thing. Come on, can I stop getting shot for a second? So we can notice something? I'd like to notice something here. Okay. You notice one thing, my 3 relic characters are still alive. So, that kind of gives me a hint that if I can get Stormtrooper relic and I can get like a Shore Trooper relic, that I've got a better chance here. But my 3 relic characters, and they're not even like relic 3 on Iden, relic 1 on the 2 troopers, these guys are still alive while everybody else is dead. Is this the assist? No. Okay. There we go! That was pretty cool. We'll see if we can get through this, like, with 3 of them. I don't think so, but we'll take our shots. Yeah, I agree that I think Shore Trooper is going to be way more viable than Magma, but I don't have him farmed yet, so that's my next. He's being farmed right now, guys. I'm going to publish an update video on this account as soon as this stream is over, so pay attention to that. I'll tell you what, if they had given the Imperial Troopers that same abilities as Bounty Hunters, we could have done some nice stuff here. But so an update video for this account will be published as soon as this stream is over, so pay attention to that for everything that's going on with the account. I don't think I can get through this with 3 of them, but I've got a little bit of hope here. Hey, IVN, welcome to the channel. Okay. Hey, Matt Master, what's happening? G-Dub, what's going on over on Twitch? All right. We do have to get rid of Jin because she's going to revive people, and we don't want that happening ever. Okay. Boy, Iden is doing so much damage, you guys. Again, the relic characters can take it. The other ones just can't take it. And I think I 100% agree that Shore Trooper gives me a much better chance here. Okay, we're off taunt. I should have targeted Jin that time. Get them both. Okay, there we go. I hate Pathfinder, man. He's so annoying. He really is annoying. This is Challenge Tier 2. Challenge Tier 2. Okay, alright. These 3 Relic Troopers are still alive. The rest of the team is dead. The Relic guys are hanging in there, and that tells me a lot. And I do think if I could put Shore Trooper back there and Stormtrooper, that's when we can start seeing some things happen. I need Iden to do a lot of assisting on this stuff. Where are my counters on that? I don't get to counter Sabine there. No, Versio is not better than Piet Troopers. No, well, Piet Troopers doesn't make any sense. Piet should be under a Veer's lead. You don't want to farm Piet Troopers. You want to farm Veer's Troopers. And no, those troopers are better. You can do these assault battles for a lower investment with Veer's Troopers. Not a lot lower, but lower. I'm telling you, yeah, my Relic Troopers are the one. They really are hanging in there. I got a lot of videos on that gold Q dog. Go look it up. You can look up. I got videos on the first 2 teams you should farm in Galaxy Heroes. I got lots of videos on Veer's Troopers. I think they should be one of the first 2 teams everybody farms in this game. All right, you're down. These guys are doing. I keep saying it, but clearly the relic levels matter here. Oh, you dodged Iden. That's bad. She's the only one assisting right now because they're both dazed, which is fine. You haven't farmed troopers on any of your accounts? Well, you're missing a couple of big, huge assault battles and at least good results on them. The best results on them. Ugh, him countering with those basics sucks, dude. This is a pain in the butt. He's not going to kill me, but he just keeps stunning me. I need Iden assisting, not Snow Trooper. Yes. Yes. Counter. They're all dazed. They're dazed this whole entire time. Freaking Zeb. Thank you. Have you tried beating this? I've tried right now. What do you... I don't know what you're asking, Dank. I'm trying right now. I don't know what you're asking me. I don't know. I'm like... Now... When we get to the Han Solo level, things start to get a little bit cheeky there, so we'll see what happens. But I'm telling you, these 3 relic troopers at low relic levels are doing something here. Trolling. Why must you troll? Why must you troll, Dank? Why must you hurt my feelings? You know I'm susceptible to that kind of stuff. I'm very trusting. I'm a trusting kind of person. And I trust you above almost anybody else, Dank. I don't know why. I was told not to. Alright. This is actually going fairly well. I don't think there's any way I can keep Magma and Stormtrooper alive. Unfortunately, just because they're only at gear 12. Definitely worried about range over there. Okay. I was trying to get rid of one of them without having to use my specials from Iden. But I don't know. Okay. I don't know, Oxlane. We'll see. By the way, Oxlane is here. Let's say hello to one of our Masters members. Oxlane, how long have you been a Masters member, man?
Disturbing
quite some
is this
time.
move
Take
by
a look
Chancellor
here.
Palpatine.
I understand.
You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of master.
What?
You know what I need to do? You know what I need to do? We need to rework these intros for length of membership. Because now we're getting to the point. Oxlane has been a Masters member for 15 months. 15 months. 15 months, Oxlane. Thanks, man. I need to rework the Masters intros for length of membership. Dakota Herniker is here. We might be able to get this done. 5 months for Dakota Herniker. Yeah, we're not going to 3-star this, but I feel like we can almost get this done. It's going pretty darn well. Now, I am worried about this Han Solo level next. You're expecting your second YouTube... So, you'll have had your second baby since you became a member? Is that right, Oxlane? Wow. Okay, let's see what happens here. Okay, that's okay. The only guy I'm worried about here is Han, so let's stun him. Alright, if I had to pick a place that stun to go, Snowtrooper is exactly what I would have picked. I'd prefer no stun, but you don't have... No! Stay alive, stay alive, stay alive. No! There we go. Woo! It's getting dicey. It's getting kind of dicey. No, come on, give me assists on Han. I need assists. My God. I got no turns there, dude. It was all about the counterattacks. Holy crap. All right. I think I can get back around to her special by the time I get to the next level, so we'll go ahead and use it here to stun Chewie. This is only counters. I might not be able to get back around that special. If I keep countering and not getting turns, that's not a good thing. Because I want to work my way back around. Okay, there we go. There's one. Get you out. You're out. Really good discussion in chat right now about... I'm going to save that. I'm a little worried about... If Snowtrooper gets a little bit lower, I might have to pop the bonus protection from range. Okay. We're about to go in the final level with 3 troopers. Snowtrooper is hurting. And I don't know if I'm going to get a turn right off the bat. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, we got it. Who's removing buffs over here? Anybody? No. Okay, let's do this. Almost got... Oh, suck it, dude. CLS, you can suck it, man. Ah. I'm not gonna get through this level. He's gotta go. There we go. Okay, CLS is... Okay, hold on. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Name that movie. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can get Rollo out. Got her out! Iden is a machine! No! Rage is about dead! Oh no! It's Iden against the world! I don't think she can do this, guys. I don't... stunning her is useless. I don't think this is gonna work. Maybe I should have basicked R2 there. I don't know. The counters are good. It's Iden against the world. She got it done. She got it done. Look at that. All by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself. That was awesome. That was awesome. That was good stuff, dude. That's gonna be... I gotta put that out as a short, like, today, maybe tomorrow. Where are we at here? That's nice. That was really nice. Guys, we are all the way through Challenge Tier 2, and I'm not going to try challenge. Well, you want to see it? You want to watch? You want to see some carnage? Well, once we get started, just hands off. Get ready. Oh, I get the first turn. That's right. Okay, here we go. Ready? Okay. No more turns is what I'm predicting. I get no more turns. Oh, I got a turn. Look at that. Challenge Tier 3 rewards are the same as Challenge Tier 2. And I'm not getting Challenge Tier 3 done, by the way. One down. This is just for fun. 2, 3 down, 4 down. That's what happens on Challenge Tier. I don't know if I don't know. And I'm pretty sure I will never be able to do Challenge Tier 3 with an Iden Versio Trooper team. I don't think it'll ever work. The only chance I've got is if I got Shore Trooper in there with the initial taunt. But the problem is that even with that, Baze is going to strip his taunt. So he's got to get it back quickly. And I don't think I'll be able to get it back. So I don't think I'll ever do Challenge Tier 3. But we got Challenge Tier 2 done. It's 1 star, but we got it done. Look at that. Shore is a long way from being ready. Again, guys, I'm publishing the update video as soon as this stream is over with. We're going to publish the update video. I got Shore at 3 stars. I didn't farm him initially, so he's a couple months off from being ready. That's going to be a ways to go. And there you go. Noise. What ranking you in with your Lightspeed account? I don't know what... Kyber 3. No point doing Challenge Tier 3? There's a big point to doing Challenge Tier 3. Doubling your rewards every month. Anyway, for those tuning in, here's the account. Again, the video is being published. So we did get our troopers up to relic. My relics are going insanely fast right now. Oh, no point to doing it right now? Yeah, it may not be a point for you doing it right now if you're not ready for it. Okay, so we had a lot of questions here about Iden troopers versus Veer's troopers. Maybe. I might be in Kyber 2. I don't think so. I don't think it's quite that close, Deacon, but I might be. But they keep changing Kyber 2 and Kyber 3. They'll drop me down. They'll bring me back up. They'll drop me down. They'll bring me back up. You know, Deacon, blah, blah, blah. Deacon this, Deacon that. Use all raid currency on G12 and 13 stuff. No, at the start of the game, I'm still farming. I'm still finishing Wampa on this account. What was I going to look at? Imperial Troopers. So we were talking about Veers versus Iden Imperial Troopers. There were some good questions in chat. Iden Troopers are really good, and they perform really well in Grand Arena. See, I applied that Omicron there. They're really good in Grand Arena. And you can turn some, like, these are like the garbage troopers. Like, these are the extra troopers that don't really fit anywhere. Stormtrooper goes on like an end game Dark Trooper Moff Gideon team, but and Range does go. Range actually is not a garbage trooper. Range goes on the Veers team as well for this. But Magma Trooper, Snow Trooper, Death Trooper, Shore Trooper. There's kind of extra troopers out there don't get applied to much. Even Stark sometimes. So Versio turns these troopers into something special with her Zetas and Omicrons and her abilities. But in game, Veers, Piet, Stark, Range, and then a fifth trooper of some kind. You could go Iden, although the problem is Iden costs you 400 Kyrotex, whereas like Snow Trooper or Stormtrooper only costs you 100 Kyrotex to get them to relic levels. They're more valuable in game. They're better at this assault battle because of all the turn. They're just better at this assault battle. But secondly, Piet, Veers, and Stark are requirements for Sith Eternal and for Executor. Not all of them, but you know what I'm saying. Use Piet for Executor. Stark and Veers are required for Sith Eternal. I think Piet might be required for Sith Eternal too. So you get requirements for other things. Iden, these troopers are not required for anything. You know, and maybe that'll change eventually, probably, but right now they're not. So that's why the Veers troopers are better than the Iden troopers, generally speaking. All right. Well, that's everything in game today. There's the account. Account update published as soon as this video is over. I got things to do today, but we're going to do a little more stuff. Let's do this, guys. Piet, Veers, Stark, Dark, and Range. Dark Troopers were 90% of damages. Yeah, the problem, you can do it without Dark Trooper, though. You can do it without Dark Trooper. The issue with Dark Trooper, again, is Kyrotex. If you want to go light Kyrotex, pull in a Stormtrooper or a Short Trooper and see what you can do. Piet for both, okay. Yes, Veers leads to more stuff. I would say that Sith Eternal is more of like a mid-game. I'd say Veers leads to more stuff mid-game or late game, yeah. Okay, thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. So here's what we're going to do. By the way, we got 31 likes on YouTube, 160 folks watching. Let's get the likes on there. Also, hey, what are you talking about over there? I can't believe we got that, man. That was crazy. That was crazy. Iden will be able to, I think Iden can 3-star challenge tier 2. I do. Once we get Short Trooper in there and get some more relic levels in those guys, I think the Iden team will 3-star tier 2. I just don't think I'll ever be able to do the challenge tier 3. We'll find out. We're going to find out. We're going to push it. Good job, Gnomes. Hey, Master Gilgamesh. All right, guys. So if you are lurking on YouTube or Twitch, give me a big L. Let me know that you're lurking. We're gonna continue with our Acolyte rewrite here in a moment. Let's go and pull that up here. Yeah, so if you are lurking on YouTube or Twitch, let me know so that I can give you a big shout out. As lurkers, we love our lurkers here on the channel, boys and girls. And let's get that Acolyte rework pulled up here. Here's what we're working on right now. We've been rewriting the Acolyte. It needs a good rewrite, so we're working on it, and that's what's happening on the channel right now. Rewrite the Acolyte. So when we get done with streams, we got some extra time. That's what we're doing right now on the channel. Ice, G-Dub, Payho Luck over there on Twitch lurking. On YouTube, we got Baconeer, the Arcstar, Depsh 101, Matthew Listerman, Louis, Shirago, Shirosogi, Big Ninja 1997. That's another Masters member out there. It's hidden behind the Acolyte. Look at that. Good to see you. Psychate, Zero Midnight, Inspector IP, Maglar C, Navs Comics, Chris Haybig, Mike Armstrong is walking the dogs, Ethan Shipman, Jeevian Rancer is homework lurking, Matt Master is not lurking. You've been talking, but that's okay. We love you, Matt Master. Shadow Liara is here as well. All right. So here's where we are with our Acolyte rewrite. we were talking about the good structural stuff in the show, which was the Jedi corruption was kind of interesting, or inflexibility. Virgins and the twins and Plagueis, we like those things. A cult on a planet resisting their children being taken by the Jedi was interesting. Visually, it was amazing, which isn't going to have to do anything with the rewrite, but it's a fight over the Virgins. Good characters. We like Soul. We like the Sith. We liked Trinity. We like the Wookiee Jedi. Basil, kind of fun. Awful execution. Problems. Weird, changing, simple, dumb motives. Jedi missed the big structure. For some reason, they couldn't see the structure where they all lived. Attack me with all of your strength is a stupid quote. No lightsabers for the Acolyte. It was kind of weird. I don't know why the Acolyte couldn't have a lightsaber. May kind of sucked. Osha sucked a little bit less. Cam's got to go. More Yoda, more Plagueis, which is more like Night Sisters. Okay, so here's our first initial rough rewrite. Okay, at the beginning, there's a Jedi, and she discovers that she's on a planet. I think we were going with her because it turned into she was part of the cult. So she's out there. So a Jedi's out there. Oh, those are the ideas. Those are the ideas. Hang on. Let's go down to what the actual. Okay. So here's our story points that we rewrote at the beginning. So, Martha Mary Sue, which was the weak-minded, goofy, offbeat Jedi. We got a Jedi, Martha Mary Sue, and she's a little bit like off the beaten path for a Jedi. She's out exploring a new planet, out of the map galaxy or the far reaches of the Outer Rim, whatever, with her Padawan. They come across Darth Plagueis, who kills the Padawan, but we never see Darth Plagueis. He's masked, so we don't know it's Darth Plagueis yet. Maybe her mind was manipulated. She thinks she killed the Padawan and goes on the run, or maybe she does accidentally kill her Padawan during battle. So Plagueis is manipulating her mind. Plagueis just dominates these Jedi. These two Jedi, the Jedi and her Padawan, just dominates them, and either makes her think she killed her Padawan or makes her kill her Padawan. So she either goes on the lam, she's like, I killed my Padawan, I can't do anything, or she goes back to Coruscant, warns them, there's a Sith killed my Padawan. Maybe they don't believe her. Maybe they don't believe her because they can clearly see that she is the one who killed her Padawan. Maybe they think that she killed her Padawan, right? And these Sith haven't been around for 900 years at this point. And she's also kind of a misfit Jedi, and they gave her a misfit Padawan. So she escapes Coruscant, leaves the planet, goes to the Virgin's planet. So she finds this planet to live on her own, where she's gonna do this Virgin. She starts this witch coven. She's growing darker she's left the Jedi. She's growing a little bit darker. And Plagueis now is controlling her. So Plagueis has kind of been following her and follows her to the planet. And eventually, as she becomes darker, he brings her over and she's now his apprentice. And maybe because the Jedi rejected her story, he's able to bring her on. So Plagueis has kind of manipulated her around to being his apprentice at this point. And really, we would think that we probably see Plagueis, but he probably sees somebody that's weak-minded that he can manipulate and make into. He's not viewing her as, this isn't the long-term apprentice stuff, but it's a start. It's a start. Plus, he's got to do something because she saw him, right? She's growing darker. Plagueis has the body of her dead apprentice. He's been keeping or reserving the body of the dead apprentice and promises to bring the apprentice, which is Osha, back to life, but she has to turn to the dark side to do it. Maybe that's how that works. They bring Osha back to life in a Lazarus pit, but she splits into two. So when they bring her back to life, the light and the dark splits off, and now we have two apprentices. We have a light, we got a dyad, okay? We got this dyad, light Osha, dark Osha, Osha and May. So Osha escapes because Martha Mary Sue is training. So Osha, the light side, realizes this is a problem and escapes. She runs to the Jedi, and they recognize her as the Padawan, who they thought was dead. She makes up a story about how she survived. She doesn't tell them about the Sith. She doesn't say about the Sith because she still loves May. She loves Osha. She doesn't want to put him in danger. And she's probably not sure she can trust the Jedi yet. She does tell him about the virgins that brought her back to life. Or the Jedi chase. The other option is, instead of all that, the Jedi, and so she would bring them back to the planet. Or the Jedi just chase Martha, Mary Sue, and they discover OSHA there. That's an option. Bring her back to the Jedi Temple. The Jedi go to the planet. Okay. So, where was Plagueis? On a planet. I don't know. Oh, Depeche was taken. Got it. I gotcha. Well, we're trying to rewrite Jamla. We're trying to rewrite Acolyte while still kind of staying true to some basics of the story. Well, yeah, Plagueis should have been longer. We've made it. We're making Plagueis longer in the story. This is what we're doing, guys. There's our story. We're making Plagueis involved throughout the whole show. Plagueis, well, whatever. Plagueis will be there involved throughout the show. I've never read the Darth Plagueis book. You guys will have to hold me accountable. I don't know, man. No worries about it, man. There's an official cameo at the very end where we see his face. Yeah, that was dumb. So that's when the Jedi go to the planet, one way or another. And then I guess, from there we just have the confrontations. So we've lost the idea of the Jedi taking a child. Zachary, I don't have time to read. I just don't have time, man. I mean, I work a full-time job. I spend 30 plus hours a week making content. And the rest of my time is spent with my wife. So I just don't have the time to sit down and read through books right now, unfortunately. I get it. I'd love to read it, and maybe someday I'll get it done. I don't know. So where do we go from here? I think we can scrap flashbacks, right? Can't we scrap all the flashbacks? We didn't need to go do that. I think yes, we just scrap flashbacks. The question is, what are we trying to accomplish overall? And my response to that is bringing Plagueis into the universe. I think that the goal of the show, because to be honest, the goal of the Acolyte was very simple. The entire goal of the Acolyte and the way the show is written was to change everything that we think we know about the Force and to get a second season so they could talk a little bit more about Plagueis. They're not going to get the second season, and nobody's accepting their rewrite of the Force and their rewrite. Nobody's accepting that. So, if we're doing our show, to me, the overall goal and idea of the show is to bring Plagueis into the shows and movies. I think that's the overall show. Star Wars audiobooks while you drive. I don't drive much, honestly. I work from home. I just don't drive much anymore. Now, I do drive back and forth to St. Louis, which is like a 4-hour drive. That is every few months. So maybe on those drives, next time I do it by myself, my family does not want to sit there and listen to Star Wars books. So next, maybe I'll start doing that in the future when I start driving by myself for long trips. Because I do take long trips by myself from time to time. I think we got the basic story here. No, I imagine they don't, yeah. Family does not want to listen to Star Wars books. So the Jedi go to the planet. They chase Martha, Mary Sue to the planet, or OSHA brings them to the planet. Okay. So when the Jedi are on the planet, I think we have to have almost immediate, we had to have urgency. There was no urgency in the show at any point. That's what bugs me most about these I'm going to be honest. The thing that bothers me the most about all of the Star Wars shows so far is the lack of urgency. They seem to just want to meander around and take their time, and there's no underlying urgency to any of it. When you look at great shows, let's just take a look at Breaking Bad. Every season every episode, there's underlying tension and urgency for something to be done. Something is going. They're not taking their time. They're not just. There's always a problem and a conflict that's going on. Whereas the Star Wars shows tend to like, they tend to want to focus on like, I don't know, like just chilling for some reason. It's very odd. I think approaching the Force from different angles is fine, but explore magic more with the witches or the Sith's ability to create life, not the thread. I agree with that. Opening scene would be Plagueis hearing of a Jedi traveling through outer planets headed to them since he knows where they're alone and secluded. How do you do that, though, the Lesser? What if the opening scene is Plagueis senses they are coming to his planet? Okay, so Plagueis is alone, working in the dark side, meditation practice, something showing he's evil. He senses Martha, Mary, Sue, and Osha on their way to his planet. So he senses them that they're coming. He senses they're coming. Yeah, I like that. The urgency could be Plagueis is dying and he needs to find... Ooh, that's not a bad... I like that. Ooh. Working to preserve his life. Yeah. So Darth Plagueis is alone. He's dying. He's working to preserve his life. He senses Martha / Mary Sue and Osha on their way to his planet. I like that. I like that. I think they do that for the sole fact allows them to stretch one scenario out into a whole season instead of that. Right, Mike! Right! They can't come up with any ideas. It's really just unbelievable. Professional writers... professional showrun, whatever. These people can't come up with ideas for stories. They have to sub in 2.5 episodes of The Mandalorian into Boba Fett because they're out of ideas. It's crazy, man. I think Disney's super scared to let the Sith win. Even tells us if they just let Barris turn back to good. Did they? I didn't watch it. They let Barris turn back to good? Yeah, maybe. I like the random idea. I like the random idea. Although if he's dying, he needs something to bring it, right? The best scenes were the Basil. Basil could have been fun, but as it turned out, he was just kind of a cringe. It just didn't make any sense. Yeah, they do hire activists. It's kind of unfortunate. Barris is back to being good. They just need to stop that stuff. All right. So, I like this ad. This is a good ad. Plagueis is dying. He maybe sets a trap with something for that the Jedi are coming to find. He's alone, and we gotta keep him masked. Or do we keep him masked? Maybe he's not masked. Let's just start it off. Let's just start it off Plagueis right there in our face. So, I think if you start with Plagueis and you start with the evil right out the bat, he was trying to steal midichlorians to extend his life. Well, that makes sense. Okay, so Martha and Mary Sue are going to the planet, maybe to get that holocron or whatever's there. Keep him masked. All right. Okay, so the Jedi come to the planet, where Plagueis has relocated to the planet, because that's where his... Has he relocated to the planet? Maybe not. The Jedi come to the planet. Alright, which Jedi? So, these Jedi all need to die. These Jedi have to die. The witches will disable their communications immediately. I think there has to be an immediate battle. I think there has to be an immediate battle. So, they send 5 or 6 Jedi out. Okay, and so we've got, what's his name? I can't remember his name. The guy everybody likes. We got Saul, Trinity, Wookiee Jedi, and a few more. So we've got Saul, Trinity, Wookiee Jedi, Stupid Kid Jedi, Padawan, Moonlit Wolf Gaming, thanks for subscribing. I gotta get that Acolyte thing below the... Let's get this above. Let's do that. Okay. A communication can only mean one thing, invasion, of course. Maybe Plagueis feeds Osha false flashbacks from her previous life and has her lead the giant trap causing the battle. Interesting. Marvel did it very well. Then they tried to make 1,000 shows and they lost their way. No, I don't want to have... I mean, are more Sith or are witches, right? We've got Plagueis is there. Then his apprentice is Mary Sue / Martha. And then the Acolyte is Osha / May. And then there's a bunch of other witches there that she's recruited over time. And that's the group. We're not going to add a bunch more Sith to it. So the Jedi get to the planet. They sense the dark side. The witches somehow disable the communications right away on the ship, and they just attack them immediately. They attack them immediately. We're rewriting it, Snack Attack. We're rewriting it. We are rewriting the Acolyte. That's the whole point. That's what we're doing here, guys. Let's say, I don't know why I'm so laggy today. The Snack Attack, Jack Vinyl.
Start with revenge. Revenge. I must have revenge. Kenobi!
So, yeah, that's what we're doing here. We are rewriting the Acolyte. So what you would have is Martha, Mary Sue with her red lightsaber. May would have a red lightsaber. Osha, if Osha's still on the planet, we just brought the Jedi here without her going to Coruscant, which I'm fine with that. Osha's is still blue. Blue. Maybe we've established that she can't turn her lightsaber red, and she feels bad about it. This bleeding is a thing now. And the witches are using green Night Sister magic, basically. So there's Night Sisters. Okay, I get all the aggressiveness. I don't like the Acolyte either. Well, okay, I just turn the stream off, Snack Attack. We're just having fun. We're doing something fun. I could just stop the stream right now and just shut it down. We could do that. I'm just trying to bring a little bit of something that's different and interesting to the channel. Something we can do together as Star Wars fans to do something different. The Acolyte exists. It's not going to be dropped out of existence. We're trying to rewrite it to make it make more sense for us as fans. That's all I'm saying. I get the upsetness. I get the anger. But what can we what you gonna look at? This is my life lesson, and this is not Snack Attack knows what he's doing, but you control the things you can control. What's the saying? God, give me the patience to accept the things I can't control, work on changing the things I can control, or whatever. So I can't control. I have zero control. The Acolyte exists. It's been made. It is there. What we can do as a fun exercise is try to rewrite it and say this is something that would have made more sense to us as Star Wars fans that you could have given us with this show, as opposed to what you did give us. That's all. Anakin comes back and kills all the witches. You don't have to hate Acolyte. Oh boy, Merlin. You can like it. I think it was bad. But you know what? You're a good person. Well, I don't know if you're a good person. I'm going to assume you're a good person. I'm not going to cast any judgment on you for liking a TV show more than I liked it. There you go. Are they even called TV shows anymore? What do we call them? Yeah, right? Let's find a solution, Brady. I'm with you. Sorry, Snack Attack. I know you're upset, Snack Attack. I know you're upset. I didn't mean to preach at you, but... Well, what we've said here, guys, is that we like some aspects of it. Okay, so the Jedi, they come to the planet. Soul, Trinity, Wookiee Jedi, Stupid Kid, Padawan. 4 of them. Maybe we bring a couple more. Maybe we bring a couple of red shirt, 2 red shirt Jedis. The 2 red shirt Jedi, if you don't get that reference, on Star Trek, if you watch the original show, they would always go down to explore the planet, and anybody in red shirts was going to die. If you went down with Kirk to explore the planet and you were wearing a red shirt, you were dead. You were just a dead man. Whatever. I need to watch Tales of the Empire, I know. You were just going to die. So we got a couple of red shirt Jedi. The Jedi land on the planet. They sense there's a vergence. They're like, there's a vergence here. What is going on? What is this planet? And there's the big, let's land like a couple of clicks away from the big fortress. But the witches have seen them coming. They know they're coming. Maybe Plagueis gives them a heads up. Ooh, that's right. So the witches see them coming. As they enter the atmosphere, the witches like shoot an ion cannon at them or something. Yeah. Ooh. Let's see. The witches have an ion cannon. Let's go. Right, like immediately, like as the ship is entering the atmosphere, ion cannon. Right. Boom. Done. Can't do anything. I like it. We brought an ion cannon back. So they crash land. And there's a big battle. Witches versus the Jedi. Martha Mary Sue with her red lightsaber. May with her red lightsaber. Osha's is still blue. Osha sees more blue and green lightsabers. And suddenly, and feels like she's found someone like her. Yeah! So Osha's never been able to bleed her lightsaber because she's good, right? She was the, when they went to the Lazarus pit, she came out as the light side version of the Padawan. The other guys, so Martha Sue has her red lightsaber. May's got her red lightsaber. They both bled it. Maybe we got a scene of May bleeding her lightsaber earlier. Osha's is still blue and it doesn't bleed. She's an outcast. Osha's like a misfit. Like she's the misfit of the misfits. When the Jedi, and she's never been told about the Jedi, because why would they tell her? Yeah, that's better. That's better. They would never tell her about the Jedi. I don't think they would tell Osha about the Jedi. I don't want to do any flashbacks. No flashbacks. No flashbacks. We're rewriting the Acolyte Vault, see, bro. We're not doing Power of Many. That's not happening. Yeah, so we have to find a way. I don't think they would tell Osha about the Jedi. That doesn't exist for these people. So in this battle, why doesn't Plagueis just kill Osha then? Maybe his life force for now is tied to the Padawan. Yeah, something like that. Like he's got to keep them alive. So initially, right, the Padawan was dead. He kept the Padawan's body around, and then they revive it and bring her back in the Lazarus pit. She splits into two, light and dark, and then, but Plagueis can't kill the light side one. He's got to keep him around because his life force is kind of tied to that. So Plagueis is looking, needs to break free of his ties to Osha and May. They are the Acolytes. I just like this. So, okay, so why isn't Plagueis killing Osha? Well, he kept the body around. They revived her in the Lazarus pit. He's dying. He has tied his life force to this Padawan or sucked their life something. And when they bring him back to life, he is tied inexorably to the Acolytes, to Osha and May. So he can't kill them, because otherwise he would just kill. You got a light side Padawan there, you just kill her. So he discovers this because every time Osha and May feel pain, so does Plagueis. See, he's working on it. He's working on putting together this idea of eternal life. Like he's trying to get it together, right? Yeah, we're just calling it Lazarus Pit. Yeah, it's Ra's al Ghul from Batman, yeah. Well, we talked about this last time, Jamwa. Yeah, it's Harry Potter. It's all the same. It's all the same. Orphan. It's all the same. Orphan, befriended by an old wizard who helps them to develop their powers that they really weren't aware of. The orphan saves everything by sheer goodness because of their virtue. The orphan has to save the world. That is Star Wars. That is Harry Potter. That is Lord of the Rings. It's all the same story. It's all the same story. Yeah, we got Horcruxes. They're Horcruxes. It's all the same story. All these stories are based on archetypes that go back millennia in humanity. So that's why they're great stories. All right, guys, I think that's going to wrap it up. So let's talk about our story so far. Let's review it again. So the opening scene, we added this. Plagueis is dying. Probably sets a trap with a holocron artifact the Jedi are coming to find. He's alone and masked. He's meditating. He senses the Jedi and her Padawan, Martha, Mary Sue, and Osha on their way to his planet. Martha Mary Sue is kind of a different kind of Jedi master. She's exploring the new planet. She's just going there to find the holocron. They come across Darth Plagueis. Darth Plagueis, I think we're going to have Darth Plagueis manipulate Mary Sue's mind and mask and cloud the whole thing so that Mary Sue kills her Padawan, or he makes her think that she killed her Padawan. She runs back to Coruscant, and she warns, a Sith killed my Padawan. They don't believe her. They're like, look, we know what happened here. We know what happened to Osha. It's very clear. You're making up. I mean, how would you think we're going to believe a Sith? We don't see there's no evidence of a Sith anywhere. And she's kind of been a misfit all along anyway. She's maybe made up some stories in the past. She has a reputation for making up stories. She's been crying wolf. Now something actually happens. Nobody believes her. Hey guys, crying wolf, archetype, been around for millennia. You get it. Okay, so now nobody believes her. So before they can arrest her, they're not sure if she killed the Padawan. So she escapes Coruscant, leaves. She finds this Virgin's planet to live there. She recruits a witch coven. In the meantime, she's been growing darker. Plagueis has been controlling her, and I mean, she's kind of weak-minded. So Plagueis has been working her this whole time, and then she becomes his apprentice. But the final step to that is he brings her back. When she escapes, he brings her back. She goes back to the planet. And he says, here's your apprentice. She's not dead, but she's in a stasis. I've got Osha here, not dead. We can bring her back to life, but I need your help. I need you to help me do it. You must turn to the dark side. She turns to the dark side. Martha Mary Sue turns to the dark side. She becomes the Sith apprentice. She's Plagueis' apprentice. They bring Osha back to life in some kind of Lazarus pit, but Osha splits. Because you can't have light without the dark. She turns into two. We have Osha and May now. Osha is the light side. She stays light. May becomes the dark side. Plagueis' life force is tied to the twins. We can establish immediately. Boom. They feel some pain. They do something, and he feels pain as well. When the twins feel pain, Plagueis also does. He's got his life force tied to them. Osha does not escape. We're going to cancel that. Osha and May have no memories. I'm fine with that. She was dead. They brought her back to life, Lazarus pit. They have no memories. They are formed. They are taken to the Virgin's planet, or maybe that is the Virgin's planet, and trained as acolytes. May bleeds her saber, but OSHA cannot. She is light. Okay. Louis, you're aware that... Are we talking about Acolyte? We're aware, Louis, that... Jamwa says Harry Potter is crap? Man, you're on an island there, Jamwa. I don't know why you gotta argue about it, Louis. Let them... People are allowed to feel whatever they want. You can feel whatever you want. You can think Harry Potter is crap, but you're on an island, man. You can stay on your Harry Potter hating island. Congratulations. I know you'd rather one of the twins kept their memory, but I'm trying to bring in... What I want to have happen is when the Jedi get to the planet and OSHA's never been able to bleed her lightsaber red, she sees all these blue lightsabers when the Jedi get there and she's like, oh my god, this is it. This is me. Maybe her memories come back then. Maybe her memories return when the Jedi hit the planet and she jumps onto the side of the Jedi, fighting with them as a renewed Jedi apprentice. I got it. Here we go. Ready? She gets injured by May. Then Plagueis retreats the witches because he's now injured. Yeah, I like that. I like that. So, and all these Jedi have to die, by the way. And May and OSHA have to die. They're all going to die. I think that's good enough for today. Well, yeah, Martha's killing a couple Jedi. We got 2 red shirt Jedi right here for Martha to kill. We brought 2 red shirt Jedi to the planet for Martha to kill. Right there. Absolutely. Yeah, OSHA and May are going to fight. Yep. Hey, Winter Soldier, welcome aboard, my friend. No. No, we're not going to have Plagueis' apprentice wounding Plagueis. No. Plagueis cannot get wounded by anybody in this show. Nobody's touching Darth Plagueis. The only way he gets hurt is because his life force is tied to the Acolyte. The Acolytes. So, here we go. I like this so far, guys. I like that. We're going to keep doing these rewrites. Whenever we have extra time at the end of a stream, we'll keep doing these rewrites together until we can get the Acolyte rewritten as a group. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to put this together. I don't know if we'll do a full script, but we'll get a storyline for sure. So, that was good progress today. I like that. Guys, I've got stuff to do today. I'll be back tomorrow with Grand Arena. We'll have some fun. We're going to head out for the day. If you want to go see something fun, I'll put some timestamps in here. Go watch Challenge Tier 2 when I got it done. It was pretty darn cool. In this stream. So, hey guys, have a good day. Let's see if anybody else is streaming. Can we raid anybody right now? I know we're pretty early today. Hold on. Yeah, nobody's streaming right now. Man, these people schedule their GAC streams like a week ahead of time, dude. That's what we'll do today. That's gonna wrap us up. We'll skip a raid on Twitch. So, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. I got stuff I got to get done today. It's gonna be a busy day for me. This is a really good. I like the way this rewrite's going. It's good stuff so far. So, everybody, have a good day. I will see you tomorrow for Grand Arena right here on the channel. As soon as this video is done, as soon as we close off here, I'm going to release the update, the Week 20 update for the NOOCH Vader account. Have a good day. Talk to you soon, and always remember, I got to fix that. NOOCH 2.